starting. Okay. Hold it right here. Cause it's the West Side Stories with Joey Mejia. The talking comedy and smoking good sense of Mia. It's the West Side Stories with your host Wes Brenner and Joey Mejia. How could it get much better? West Side Stories. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of West Side Stories. I'm your host, Wesley Brenner. Alongside me is my illustrious co-host, the magnificent Joey Mejia. What's up, Joey?
Hi, I'm Joey Mejia. Yep, that's me.
Yeah, what's going on, guys? We are back for another episode of the West Side Stories podcast here in the beautiful Ocean Beach again is our setting of the podcast.
21. You just haven't seen them because you're not on the Patreon.
There's a lot more content that you could be subscribing to.
I'm naked for most episodes, so if you want to see me naked, donate money to our Cash App and etc.
Yeah. No, none of that stuff actually has been set up yet, but we will. We're working on it. One day. I haven't even opened Patreon actually. I want to, but I figure we need to build the listenership of this pod before we start to try and like monetize anything, you know what I mean? Let's just get a couple people who actually would like more content before we're, trying to do too much. We don't want to put too much on there and then they're like, two people are watching this in their fucking basement,
Yeah.
I mean, those
people watching this in their penthouse and on their
exactly,
yachts.
Dude. We're looking for penthouse views only.
If you're a basement viewer, we still love you, but
not much. So our love language is not for basements. It's for
yachts.
It's for yachts, dude. We're looking to pop bottles of champagne, not pop pimples on homeless penises.
Okay. That's specific.
Well, I might have, had to be a doctor in a different life, and that would be a traumatizing. That would be so traumatizing it might stick with you through another life. It might come with you to the next life. If you were like in the Civil War and you were popping homeless penises or homeless pimples on penises, like that might be so traumatizing that it would be like generational trauma. It would like sit with you, and then your kids.
It would cyst with you.
It would cyst with you. Yeah.
Cyst. Not cyst. Which is a type of a person.
Lesion of skanks.
Lesion of cysts. Lesion of cysts could be a straight podcast. Lesion of cysts.
Oh, lesion of cis.
CIS.
Males.
I thought you were talking about cysts.
Initially.
Here, will you check the view and see if Ply is in there? We might have to.
Like I'm in there, but
we might have to adjust it like a little bit.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be, but
are we all? Are we all in there? Can you see? You gotta look behind. Yeah, look back there.
Video check.
Yeah. Get our angles set up, but we're back here. We got Ply, infamous alchemist, back on the pod.
I don't know why.
Yeah, well, we can't find anyone else. No, I'm just kidding.
I guess so.
No, you're entertaining. Me and Ply have been friends for like 13 years too long. It's coming to a close. He says.
Why do I know you?
I'm trying to do enough drugs to forget.
I think that already happened.
That's the mantra. We might have another pop-in guest too. We got somebody who's
doing the hot seat,
potentially coming down, but
I'm only giving them 20 minutes.
But it's hard, organizing these podcasts and stuff. It's challenging. It's like playing in a band, man. There's like fucking 6 different people's schedules that all have to line up, and then. You know what I mean? You got to find a place to do it, and then
or have a place.
And then you got to jam, bro. Now we're jamming.
That's
we on the riff. We on the riff rocket too.
Sounds like scheduling video games. That's why I haven't played a video game with my brother in years. I just want to play a game. I bought so many games back to back to back. Just trying to schedule time with my family and get everyone playing the same game.
Play online?
Yeah, but they're on a different time zone and like people's schedules and families.
That's what caffeine and nose drugs are for, like he was saying.
Yeah, but nobody loves me enough to play games with me is all it comes down to.
Damn.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, people play too many love games with me.
What if you just like
people always playing games? Everybody be playing games, but not the video kind.
Okay. Have you dated a black woman? Because I feel like they don't like to play games.
You play too much.
Yeah.
I actually have not ever dated a black woman, or even like been. I've gotten a blowjob from a black chick one time.
That's better.
And then I've fucked black hookers before, but I've never like hooked up with a black chick.
Black, like their race was black, or they were just like covered in soot ash and like tar and shit? What do you mean?
Yeah, it was a hooker who had been tarred and feathered.
Yeah.
For
I feel like
she got her scarlet
that's a common
letter.
occurrence. When I see people around like Portland, Seattle area, they're just like covered in some sort of rustic
They're
dust.
doing homeless blackface.
Yeah. Like not on purpose, they're just covered in like dust and ash.
They just put so much dirt on their face they become a different race.
Smack people with the baseball bat.
I'm bad at charades. I don't know what she's saying.
Newspaper.
Oh, miner.
They probably were. They're probably.
They're miners.
All miners.
Coal
were
miners.
Deep in the fucking
black.
sewage
Like coal
tunnels,
miners.
mining like magic trash, dude.
There's some people that got that job just to do blackface. For sure. They're like, I want to become a miner just to low-key do blackface.
Do you think there were miners who were also fucking miners?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
In blackface?
Most likely.
But like miners are miners.
Yeah, a lot of them probably were back in the
Slave
day.
child labor.
Yeah, they weren't probably of age, like in the fucking coal mines. Like
They're
there's like
10 years old.
13 years
Sing
old,
like a
just
canary,
chipping
that's what
away.
they
Yeah, whistling slave songs.
They were pleasant to listen to while they were slowly dying.
Their slave songs were like "Coli oli 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 coli oli oli oli."
I don't know if they were singing really about the coal. They're probably singing about like, I hope I get a biscuit crumb today, you know, some shit like, I hope there's one noodle in my stew.
Yeah, Tiny Crimbim.
Yeah,
That's his name.
The crippled fucking.
Oh,
superhuman
little
boy.
Tiny Crimbim coming down the mine shaft.
Yeah. They're the ones that were tight enough to get into the spots to deal with dynamite and shit, you know.
Dynamite.
So they usually never made it a few days past, you know.
Hell
So
yeah.
they keep recruiting another couple dozen kids every few days.
Yeah, dude, I feel that. Fucking.
Just body parts blown and strewn through the caverns.
Yeah.
Then they go pick the blood off the coal and then sell it to the master.
Blood diamonds.
Oh, they're made out of the children?
Yeah.
Blood diamonds are actually made out of the children? Is that why they're so valuable?
That's why they're valuable.
Yeah, they're adrenochrome diamonds.
Okay. That makes sense. You don't even have to inject
They're
it.
diamonds of adrenochrome. Yeah,
You
you
just
just.
rest it on your wrist.
Yeah,
This is
you
why
wear
they
it.
call OB the sunny place for shady people. It's just such a nice day. Such
The
his family's
sunny place
walking
for
around.
shady
and we're just
people.
talking about some
That might be the name of the
some
episode,
morbid
dude.
shit.
Applies to fucking Landon.
Obesity, land of the
Yeah.
shadies.
Yeah, OB City. Yeah, we're in OB proper, OB City, and
There's no city of
Joey
OB,
has a
it's just
joke
beach.
on.
I put the obesity in obesity. Yes,
Hey.
yes, fat humor.
It's a good joke. It's
Thank
good
you.
wordplay.
Oh,
Thank you.
obesity. I thought it was a cool thing that I was missing out on.
No, but he was. It's like he puts the obesity in
obesity is
OB
cool.
City.
Yeah.
I
mean,
think
know
being
I'm a
fat's
bus-
cool.
We up
yeah.
in OB City, Ocean Beach, San Diego, California. Yeah, San Diego, California. Oh, we gotta. This is the problem about doing a pod in the wild, is we are vulnerable.
Podcasts in the wild, yeah.
Yeah, dude, we're guerrilla podcasters. We don't have a studio.
What
The
fuck's
world
wrong
is our
with you?
studio, just like our oyster. We call it Oyster Studios
That's what makes this
because the world is
podcast.
our oyster studios.
I think oysters are disgusting, so that's saying never hit.
I would
for
never
me.
drink. I mean, eat an oyster slurp, dude. Any food you have to slurp.
I used
is
to.
disgusting,
I mean,
like-
I used to reluctantly when I was dating a girl that you
So
know, was into
gross.
'em. We would go
Ew,
out to
dude.
eat and they'd-
I don't like that people were like, "Oh, it's an aphrodisiac." Like, no, like there are
No.
better ways to get a girl's pussy wet than like
Yeah, like
seeing
eating
you
it.
watch her you
Eating it is
slurp up an
actually-
oyster. Like,
yeah.
it's not a fucking sexual
Eat this,
like
not
innuendo to me. It's not like some sexy thing. Like, oh, fucking, we're just eating. Like, it does not look like some dude like eating an oyster like a pussy, just like. Like,
I've
that's
never
so
met
gross.
anyone that's been like a turn on for either.
No, what girl is, maybe if she likes fucking like semen, like fishermen semen. Well, most girls like semen.
Well,
let's be honest, boys.
Hopefully she likes semen.
But no, like a fisher.
Girls, but women. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And I think to be considered a delicacy,
ever since P Diddy, you have to specify the age.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, all the women who talk to me are still technically girls. They're over 30, but they all are. They're all fucking very immature if they're going to have a conversation with a person who looks like this.
Yeah. That's a cute dog.
Hey, he's off the pod, man. Don't be
sorry, just
don't be bringing the dog on the pod, bro.
Everybody on the video will wish they saw that dog.
Right?
It's a dog eat dog world.
Because I don't even think dogs are cute, and that dog was cute. You know.
Yeah.
Dogs are ugly, even though I like them.
Actually, we can't talk about dogs. Me and Joey are allowed to bring dogs up on podcasts anymore.
Is a dog band?
Yeah. We're dog band. You were in the dog house of podcasting.
Swag.
That's inside baseball for the podcast, yo.
Episode 1.
No, episode 2 that we haven't put out on. No, it's a Patreon. No, it will be released on Patreon once we figure out how to operate it.
Coming out on Patreon.
Anything happen crazy to you guys this week, yo? Any wild occurrences?
Too much, bro. I mean,
too much.
So far.
What is the craziest thing you've seen?
In my front yard right now. And
dude, you got an incredible view. Like,
right?
It's beautiful.
Awesome.
It wasn't this. I think it was last week that I had the blackout experience. So I'd just gotten to San Diego, and then like 2 weeks in, I blacked out.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended up playing Thumb War with somebody that I work with that I didn't remember at all.
Yeah.
And there was somebody doing meth right next to us, apparently. I was having an intense Thumb War battle. So that's probably the
Thumb War next to a bum war, and he's at war with drugs.
Yeah.
He's at war with his own mind.
But I have no recollection. Dangerous substance, that alcohol.
Yeah, dude.
It totally deletes time sometimes if you don't eat enough, you know.
Yeah, alcohol can definitely get you. I have a delicate stomach, so I can't drink a lot of alcohol without like having some pretty gnarly hangovers. Like, dude, back in the day, one of my craziest hangovers, I puked on my dick.
Ew. I've always wanted a girl to do that, honestly.
Ew.
Or a woman.
Yeah.
That's a desire.
Yeah. Ew, I don't think that's hot at all. That's disgusting. Girl puking on your dick from getting face fucked to
as long as you
so
have a
brutally.
Towel, you're fine.
No, that's so gross. The smell of puke is disgusting. Ew, that would take me.
Especially
no, there's no way.
A bulimic woman
would
actually want you to do that as a service.
No, dude.
I think that would actually be a good connection.
So
a bulimic woman and somebody that thinks it's hot.
What's your kink? Oh, I like face fucking bulimic women until they thank me for fucking clearing out the bowels of their stomach.
Yeah, it's a service.
Holy shit, dude. That's so fucked up. Like, they said, oh, kink shame, but that's like on another level of like fucking. No, that's disgusting. You have to have no sense of smell. Like, I mean, COVID were good times for face fucking if you wanted puke to be involved, because like, or eating ass too. Like, COVID were good times for eating ass. Like, anybody who lost their sense of smell could just go fucking, great gold digging down in the booty cavern.
I did it was very sweet tasting.
Ew, so eating ass? That's disgusting.
It was very sweet tasting.
Ew, I've never been like trying to like engage my taste buds when I'm like got my tongue deep in an asshole.
I've only done it once. It was very sweet.
Well, I've had some traumatizing ass play times. Like, one time, not my own ass, but like when I was in high school, there was like this German exchange student, and she was like super hot. She had like huge tits, and like all the dudes wanted to fuck her. And like one time I did like hook up with her. She like came over to my house, and we like hooked up. But like, we were doing all this like weird freaky shit. Like, I like shoved a fucking like beer bottle, like the like neck of the beer bottle like up her ass and was like fucking her with that.
Was it a Heineken?
I don't remember why. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's a German fucking beer for sure.
Well, it
but then no, it didn't break. That would be literally traumatizing.
Yeah.
No, it just fucking. When I pulled it out, there was like some shit on it. It was like poop on the thing.
Yeah, that'll ruin it.
And that like grossed me out. I was like, ooh, I didn't say anything to her. Like I was like cool about it. I like threw it away and was like chill. And I think then we just were like, all right, let's just have like vaginal sex from here on out, you know. But it was like one of those things where I was like, ooh, like that. And then also her accent. Like I don't like rough accents, like German, Vietnamese, Russian. Yeah. I don't know. Vietnamese would be kind of weird, but it wouldn't be as bad. The like really like harsh, like like that, like the guttural noises and shit in an accent that does not turn me on. I like Australian and like British accents. I think those are so hot. Like those are really hot accents. Or Southern belles, like a Southern belle, a chick from the down south. That's super hot too. That's like.
But you could have gone the other way.
My stars.
You could have gone the other way with it and just been addicted to German shit porn as well.
I'm so glad I'm not, because I'd just be like locked. I would be fucking right now just like chained to a basement in Berlin, just getting fucking like double stuffed by like fucking Hector and like Ulgerich or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? I couldn't even pronounce their names or the safe word. I'd be just screaming a safe word like that scene in fucking Euro Trip.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he gets fucked. And then he's like, gluten, slime, and blah, blah. It's like, fucking, they're like, oh, you said the gluten, slime, and blah, blah.
It sounded like the start to the Offspring song, Pretty Fly for a White Guy. Guggen, schlicken, blah. That's
Pretty Fly for a White Guy. Yeah. I don't know if that's his song. Anyway. I saw Offspring one time in one of my first like shows at Bumper Shoot in Seattle. It was like early, like 2009 or 7 or some shit like that or whatever. Yeah. But I saw Offspring. I went and saw them and like Modest Mouse and some other bands and fucking that was pretty cool. I saw Bob Dylan there too, and he, you know, fucking could barely sing, you know, because it's Bob Dylan, so his voice just gets like croakier like with the year, and it started off like the times they are a-changing. You know. Favorite concerts, you guys? What are your favorite concerts you've been to?
I got to see at a 420 show like Snoop Dogg, Method Man, Redman, Cypress Hill, all in one show.
That's sick. That
was pretty incredible.
That wins the whole argument.
That wins. I mean, you freestyled to Del the Funky Homo Sapien. That's pretty cool. Or beatbox. You beatboxed to him. Yeah. At a festival that we were both at. That was kind of
Serenity Gathering.
Yeah, that was
Joshua Tree.
Yeah, Joshua Tree. And then after that festival, we like left, and then I got fucking like heat stroke or something, and I ended up in the hospital I had to go fucking like get like an IV and like IV fluids and get like fucking Zofran and shit. Oh, it's happened to me a lot of times. I have hypercannabinoid syndrome, which is like, I mean, this is boring for pod. No, it's like people who do smoke a ton of weed, but then it's not everybody, but some people will have it, and it just is basically like you'll get hella sick from time to time, like to the point of like dehydrate. Like you'll get so sick your body can't hold in fluids, and then and then basically I'll get hospitalized most of the time. It's happened to me like fucking, I don't know, like 12 to 15 times I've like ended up.
You can't function.
No, it's not even about being stoned. It's just literally like because it's a side effect of smoking so much weed, and then your body, some people's body just doesn't react to it great. So like at some point you'll just get sick, but it's randomly. It's not like triggered by the smoking of the weed. It's just like you'll wake up one night and fucking get hella sick, go to the hospital, they'll give you back on your shit, and then you won't have it happen again for like 6 months or a year or something. Like, it's very like sporadic.
Is it
too.
because of the dehydration? Like,
well, no, you get dehydrated from it happening.
Oh,
like, you won't start dehydrated. I'll start like sick, and I'll like wake up puking, blah blah blah, but then I can't get any water or anything into my body. And so then I'm just I get so sick, and it's like, yeah, but I mean, this is boring, though, but
it's not boring. That's pretty interesting.
It's interesting. Shout out to anybody who does have hypercannabinoid syndrome.
HCS.
Yeah, it's not fun. Not fun, but But the only thing to completely make sure it doesn't happen is stopping smoking weed entirely, which I want to smoke weed. Like, I love smoking weed, so I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm not gonna quit smoking weed fully.
Yeah. Tolerance breaks always like just to have a gap and reset, but
it's so hard to even do that for me, though. Tolerance break.
Yeah.
It is fun. Like, when I'm in a good place in life, I've done that. Like when I'm like in a good relationship and I'm kind of just like hanging out. And I'm like, I don't really need to get as stoned. I'm not as depressed. I'm fucking, and you're saving money when you do. Like, it is good to smoke less weed. I've been trying to kind of like encourage myself to smoke a little bit less weed.
I've been trying to drink more alcohol.
Yeah, that's what you said. You want to become an alcoholic for a year?
Yeah, just for this year. Because I usually have alcohol, but I don't really go like too much with it.
Everybody who is like dying of alcoholism is so pissed about this.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, I have a fucking problem, man. I wish I could be you, bro.
Yeah.
I wish I could quit and then choose to pick it up for a year.
Yeah. I don't have that glamorous of a life.
It would be so funny if it ruins your life and you're just like homeless on the streets, just like walking around. You're just like, well, I mean, like more homeless, like
homeless in a car.
You have much better than like you'll be like just walking around OB with like a sign that just says, I became an alcoholic by choice, but I need help stopping.
That's too long for people to read. They would tap out. They would read the first 2 words and be like,
just like, I became an alcoholic by choice. They're like, fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. You fucking piece of shit. Yeah,
baby
dude.
just walked by. Are you putting babies in anyone?
I'm no. The only people I'm fucking are hookers, and they make you wear condoms.
They make you?
Yeah, you have to wear a condom when you fuck hookers. But I mean, it's probably a good thing. Like,
is there like a stamp pass? You can get like 10 stamps, and then you get one use for one condom list. That would be a good marketing tactic.
It'd be nice if even if it wasn't not condom, but if you just got a free blowjob or like a free sex or whatever, because I would be sick. Because I feel like I do. I'm like, sometimes I spend so much money and then I'm like, oh, this would be nice. Like, or if the pimp had like a fucking scorecard, and so like as long as you got 10 of his ladies, you know what I mean. So you could still switch it up, and then you'd still get like your 10th. Yeah.
Each bingo is another lady.
Yeah. Hey, we don't support sex trafficking, guys.
Sex walking preferred. Don't like when you're stuck.
Sex traffic jamming.
Yeah.
When you're stuck in a sex traffic jam.
Yeah, that's no good.
Sexual traffic jam.
Although I do wish as a male that there was a career path for me to do something, and that I guess there is technically with porn and. But
as a male man, I have to deliver these facts.
Nobody has ever threatened to sex traffic me.
Yeah, it's a bummer. I would like to be.
I mean, no one likes to be sex trafficked, but that means you're not working together. Whatever term is working together.
It would be nice if I would just be sexually harassed a little bit more, because I feel like I'm too ugly for people to sexual harass, so they just. Like, I would like to be, I would like to be objectified a little bit,
Yeah, it feels nice to be objectified.
That'd be great. I mean, I've never experienced it once in my life.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome, yeah.
I think that's American culture. They're scared of, like...
Well, you have to be hot, too. Like, I'm ugly, and so one day, you know what I mean? If I need steroids. If I need a good steroid plug... If anybody knows where to get steroids,
for
hit us up. Hit up our DMs.
Any handsome steroids?
Yeah. I need smaller penis steroids. I can't go the other way. I need to shrink the bad boy.
Yeah. Scary. people.
Godzilla. Hell yeah! Did you see the new Godzilla movie?
I didn't see any. I haven't seen a movie. I didn't see Barbie, Oppenheimer, Godzilla. None of this.
I just watched Ricky Stenicki. That one's pretty good. I like it. It's a good comedy. People are talking about
Stenicki?
it. Yeah.
Huh? Who's
John Cena's in it.
Oh, okay. That's
and
fun.
Andrew Santino and fucking.
Oh, nice.
Some other people. Oh, Zac Efron. Dude, Zac Efron's face looks so fucking crazy after he got in that accident.
Accident?
Yeah.
No.
He got in some crazy accident, I think, or whatever, and then he got fucking his face, reconstructive surgery on his face.
Yeah.
And he looks like a Ken doll, dude. Like his face, it's so wide.
Wait,
his
was he in Barbie?
chin, his jaw. No, I don't think so.
That's kind of perfect for Barbie. How did he not get Barbie after that?
I know, right? I mean, maybe it was too typecast, I guess, you know, fucking.
Too plastic of a face.
Yeah, but it would have been good. No, because he looks like, I mean, it's crazy, dude. He looks like he's got this square chin, and I think fucking Jeremy Rayner, what is that dude's name who got ran over by the Zamboni?
No idea.
Jeremy Rayner? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? No?
Nope.
All these people are dying or getting hit, attacked. This is an interesting year for celebrities getting fucked up. Like Matthew Perry getting fucking... he died doing ketamine.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That was pretty wild, dude. Fucking... Should have phoned a friend.
Lamar Odom had that documentary about ketamine, around the same time.
Who is that again?
Lamar Odom, just the Kobe Bryant. He played with Kobe Bryant.
Oh.
He was a Kobe Bryant-like player, very talented basketball player, but not that level. Anyway, he had issues with drugs and shit, and ketamine helped him out. And then it helped his father out too.
Ketamine helps me out. They should do a ketamine donation service, dude. They should just start mailing in ketamine to our podcast. We should do. We're the only reason we're doing this podcast is to get it to the point where we'll get enough followers that we can do live shows, so people will bring us drugs like ketamine and weed to our podcasts, to our live shows. That's the only reason we do this.
Money. I just want $5.
If somebody sends Joey $5, he'll do the next podcast with a piece of duct tape over his mouth.
Yeah, that's actually normal.
Yeah, if you just Venmo him, we'll put in the Venmo right here, right there. The Venmo we put in right there.
Yep.
I'm gonna edit.
Why don't you just say the
No, we're gonna put it in. We're gonna edit.
Yeah, it's
edit. Boom, right there. Look.
Just look at the link.
And then the link will be right here, right there. No, we don't.
Cash App,
we don't edit
Venmo through fly.won't.fail. It's easy. Go send me money for no reason.
What if you could take people's money on Venmo? You could
I do all the time.
I'm kicked off Venmo. No, I said this last podcast. But yeah.
What'd you do to get kicked off Venmo?
Bought too many drugs.
Yeah, but how is that a problem?
They were like, "Hey, man, chill." It was their own rehab.
This is too easy for you.
They were like, "We're worried about you. We're your Venmo, and we are concerned. You have a problem. We can just tell from these receipts."
Yeah, a strip club did that to me.
They're like, "We're gonna start sending you the amount of things you could have bought for the amount of money you spent on drugs and hookers in the past year." Here's a car you could have bought. Here's a vacation home you could have rented for 3 weeks in Belize.
I went to Belize.
Belize it or not? No, we said that before too.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah. How was that?
It was nice. What were you just saying about? I had my brain's gone.
So fucking
Never mind.
hot right here right now, dude.
It's not even hot right now, you guys. It's actually nice.
Shade. I'm dying.
Oh, I am in the shade.
Yeah.
It's great. I was like, this is lovely, dude. We're in a lovely little... Nobody podcasts on the beach, dude. That's fucking... We're like the island boys of podcasting. Oh, wait, we said that before. Dude, this whole...
Speak for yourself.
It's just
we need to burn this whole episode.
All right, Mike Tyson's fighting soon. Did you hear about that? We can talk about that. Are you excited? I'm excited.
With Jake Paul?
Yeah.
It's so dumb. I don't care.
It's very dumb, but it's still Mike Tyson, so I'm...
If he gets beaten, it's just going to be sad, an old man just getting beaten up. And if he gets fucking If he wins, it will be cool. I would love him to kill Jake Paul. If he murdered Jake Paul in the room, in the ring, that would be awesome, dude. If he ended Jake Paul's life,
that would money on that because I feel like that's totally gonna happen.
No, that's not gonna happen. But that would be if he bit off another ear, bro, and Jake Paul, both ears. Yes. You don't know about this?
I mean, I did. I thought it was his brother that was fighting him. Jake
Logan Paul?
Yeah.
No, it's not Logan. It's Jake.
That's right.
Jake's Logan's like more of
Jake's the actual has potential.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually stay very
I don't know their names or faces.
Yeah, they're like the Jonas Brothers to me. They're just like fighting Jonas Brothers.
Worse.
The Paul Brothers. They're like fighting Jonas Brothers that can't carry a tune. I would take the Jonas. Who would you rather fuck, the Jonas Brothers or the Paul Brothers? If you had to be if you had to be double teamed by both group or one group.
They're gonna fuck you. What are you
talking
about?
If you were tied up, in this scenario, yes.
I beat the shit out of any of them.
No. What if they had you tied up, and they're gonna kill many things that you care about, whatever that is?
I'd fucking shoot them with my
laser, you don't get. No, come on, you guys.
I would grind up diamonds.
This isn't good podcasting. You can't be homophobic on podcasts. Yes,
homophobic.
I would fuck the Jonas Brothers because they're much. I'm more. I think I'm more into that. Yeah, I'm more into that like little Twinkie. I'm not. I don't want that rugged dude. The Paul Brothers just running train on you and doing a little Eiffel Tower on your fucking mouth and your booty hole. That's terrible.
How is that where your mind goes?
I don't know. Maybe I'm gay as hell, dude. I think it's just funny. That's funny. That's funny, you guys. That's funny. What about Jonas Brothers, Paul Brothers, or NSYNC or NSYNC and Backstreet Boys?
That's not where my mind goes, bro.
Which one? Joey, what would you?
NSYNC and Backstreet Boys?
Yeah, they would all run a train on you.
I know the answer to this question.
That one just for nostalgia purposes.
That seems like everyone knows them more than the Jonas Brothers and the Pauls.
Yeah, I know the answer to this question, and it's silence. It's my silence.
Silence is violence, Ply.
But I only came back over here because I
trying to be violent with those non words, dude.
If anybody's running train, it's me on all those groups that you mentioned.
That's still gay.
Whatever.
That's just as gay. It's not gay. It's like
I told you not homophobic.
No, he forces them to have surgery so that they're trans women now, and then he'll fuck them.
No, I'll just skull fuck them till they break their skull and they die. They're dead now. In my scenario, everybody's skull fucked to death.
Would you finish?
No, not even at all.
I bet you'd finish. I bet you'd finish, dude.
My cock would just be swollen and it would just break skulls, and that's it.
Skull breaker, cock swollen.
I mean, maybe one of their moms afterwards. I unload it on her, but no.
That was my that'd be your native name, skull breaking swollen cock.
That is my name.
That is your native name.
Yeah.
Oh, how skull breaking swollen cock.
That's what they it's coming on the res, dude.
Would you like some smallpox blankets?
Swole cock.
Swole cock. Swole cock.
Swole cock. Skull crush.
Swole cock soul crusher.
Yeah, there you go.
Yo, I'm swole cock.
That's my finishing move, dude.
I'm swole cock soul crusher.
Oh, what's that video game fucking with? It's like basically like Tekken, but with random characters. That's my character.
Fucking Tekken or
Smash Brothers?
No, but that's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but no, that's not the exact. Like they have
Street Fighter.
It's like the one where they have like random characters, like Star Wars characters, and I'm like, why is this on this character? Like
Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Soul
I'm playing enough games to even.
I played a terrible Soul Calibur like 20 years ago, and I never gave it another chance.
Swole Calibur, dude. That's the one they're gonna come out with the Paul Brothers, the Jonas Brothers, Swole Calibur, and you have to gang fuck Disney characters.
I don't know why they have to be Disney characters, but
I mean,
Mickey Mouse.
Games are getting easier to create, so this is like very feasible. This game.
Games. Don't play no games. Yeah, games. I'm not really a big video game person.
Yeah, I've been getting more into VR.
Yeah, VR sounds cool.
It's been nice.
I want to do VR porn, but then I feel like I'll never come back.
Yeah, it's too much.
I'll be like, wow, this is pretty tight. Like, it's kind of what happened with hookers. Like, I was like, oh, I can pay for this? Okay, fucking easier.
Yeah. You can have triple G titties in your face, like a
triple. Well, can you have double D triple titties, like 3 sets of like not 3 sets, but no, not 3 sets. 3 titties. Yes, 3 boobs.
That's out there.
It's on there. It's out there.
Total Recall porn. If you
Hell
Total
yeah.
Recall titty.
I totally recall 3 titties in the movie Mallrats.
Oh, was that there too?
Yeah, the fortune teller.
Okay.
She had 3 nipples. She had 3 nipples.
Now was it Total Recall or Mallrats?
I can't totally recall. But somebody.
Yep.
Wall rat flowers. Wallflowers. Mall flowers.
No.
That's what they call fucking that's what they call the 90s kids who used to hang out in the mall, dude. Mall flowers.
I used to. Okay, what was the game? Did you ever have a mall growing up? Like, well, you grew up like in tents and shit or whatever. But did you?
Grew up on an
I grew up
island
in Maine, very
mall.
tiny town, and there was this game at the mall called Feed Big Bertha. And you threw big balls into this obese 600-pound woman's mouth, and she asks you to feed her quicker.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Did you have a game at a mall like that? Feed Big Bertha.
No,
it's one of the most fun games from my childhood. I don't think it was fat shaming.
It sounds sexual.
She was pretty. Yeah, she was like, ooh, yeah, faster. Like feed me faster, little kid.
Ew.
And then you throw these red, blue, green, those little ball pit balls. You just threw those in her mouth. This
the fuck, dude?
Greatest games from my childhood.
She just starts leaking.
Yeah, I don't
get enough in. Just
I wonder when they cut it off. Like when they stopped, they're like, we can't do this anymore. This is bad for fat society. Like made them take it down.
And for women pedophiles on like little boys, like fat older women, like come here, little boy, like shove those balls in my mouth. Yeah, like there's so many sexual innuendos there, shoving balls into a mouth, like that's fucking.
Yeah, she's a big lady. She needs her balls. It's a good game. That was
Dan
like
Balzerian.
If you become a millionaire scenario and you had a game in your house, I think Feed Big Bertha is my game.
Hell yeah, dude! I want to just tie up a big lady named Bertha and just feed her.
Yeah,
all
you'd
the
have
time.
to be a billionaire.
She have a colostomy.
You could do that if you're a billionaire.
Colostomy bag.
Colostomy bag.
Colostomy. She'd have a colostomy bag, so she wouldn't have to move ever. She could just shit right there, and then you just feed her.
Yeah.
Like that's fucked up.
Have you been with a big lady?
Yeah, but not like dated anyone, but like I've fucked a couple of like big chicks off of like weird like dating apps or like back fucking Craigslist like back pages back in the day, like where it was like I think it's been like 3 times that it's happened. Like there was one time that was the first time. It was like Craigslist back pages, and I don't even know if I like maybe I saw pictures of the chick. I think she sent me pictures, but yeah, she was definitely like kind of bigger chick, and she just like literally like came, met me at this spot, got into the car, we just had sex, and then she left, and I like never saw her again. It was super weird, and it wasn't like good sex or anything because it was like, you know, she was big, it was a car, it was uncomfortable. I was like,
that's hard. The back seat or
I don't even remember. Probably the back seat, probably back seat.
But the only thing that seems feasible.
It was not good. And then in Austin years later, I like fucking was on Tinder. Met this like big ass black chick, and she came over to my fucking house there when like my roommate was out of town, and then I like fucked her, and then same thing, like we like hooked up, like fucked, and then she just left immediately, and I like never saw her again.
Wow.
And it was just like, because I think I wasn't probably too like, hey, hang out, you know. I was kind of like came, and then I was like feeling shameful and was like, like what did I do? Fucking.
And she's probably used to it.
Yeah, she's probably like get in and out, like because like
you're not gonna want anything else. So.
Yeah, which I feel bad. I mean, it's terrible to do that shit. It's not good. Just buy a hooker, people. Don't trick some person. But I mean, I guess they need love. They need love as well. Like they need fucking love and shit. But yeah, no, I don't know. Fucking.
Yeah. I've been with a couple at this point.
Yeah.
And Oh, that's that person we know.
That's Chaz, yeah.
It was actually
Chaz.
very hot, like a very cool person, nice person, and like.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I had a fear of BBW before.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe because my dad was 600 pounds, and like I just wanted to avoid like making a baby with somebody that has that DNA also.
Yeah, you didn't want to start.
Conversation get interesting.
You didn't want to start your own. What?
Yeah, we're talking about sex with big ladies.
Yeah, have you ever fucked a fatty, boom batty?
I was just saying they can be hot.
Like define. Are you talking about like it's like severely obese
Can be
or
very
just
hot.
like anything to me is fat.
Severely obese.
Anything
like bigger
to
than
you.
me.
Bulimic
Bigger than me.
chicks that Joey face fucks till they puke on his dick are fat.
I'll bet.
That's tight. They puked on the cock.
He said that was a kink. He wants a girl to puke on his dick. I wouldn't be. Would you be into that?
Would I be into it?
Yeah. If you face fucked a chick until she puked
I've never
on your
done it.
penis.
I've never done it, so I would never know. Like,
But I know fucking 100% I would not be into that. The smell of puke is disgusting to me, and that would completely...
That would be terrible.
What?
That would be terrible.
That's what I'm saying. So you wouldn't be into it.
But what if
Depends
she's
on if
like
she had a
just
liquid
puking up like
diet.
straight cum?
No, it doesn't depend.
It doesn't
It's still going
matter.
to smell bad, dude. Puke doesn't smell good. I mean...
like fully puke,
maybe-
or is it just like regurgitating.
It's just water. Yeah. What if it's just like
Like it's like
liquid?
Or
regurgitating
milkshakes.
to come back
Yeah.
up.
Milkshakes
Yeah,
actually smell
milkshake
kind of
cock.
good when you puke them up.
Yeah. Okay, you're turning. See?
No, I would
Now
not
you-
want that. That's so disgusting.
smell was
It's
the
so
only blocker,
gross. You
and
can't
now-
have sex. You can't fucking. You have to go shower. You have to go wash your dick off. She's in a. I mean, even if it's a sober puke, and she's just literally puking from just getting face fucked. There's no alcohol involved. It's still disgusting. That's too much. That's not. I don't know. That's like.
Is it not enough?
What would be more? Then she fucking like jumps onto the like puke covered pussy like penis with her vagina or like
You're gonna
asshole.
fuck
Like,
her
getting
after she
disturbing.
pukes?
that'd be no. That's what I'm saying.
That's
No,
not-
you
I don't wanna-
you said that's not enough. So
don't
what's
wanna-
more? Like
Well, I mean, yeah, but what is more? I don't know. I'm just.
that's so
I'm saying it's not
bad.
enough. You know, if you're gonna go that hard, dude, you got to go harder. Cause like
Chicks should not
that's gnarly.
be puking on dicks. That's disgusting. Oh, we started this because I got so drunk one time that I puked on my dick. Yeah. Yeah, that happened.
That's fucked.
That's the most hungover I think I've ever been.
And so that
from
experience was
self-sucking? No.
that experience was terrible.
Yeah, I removed a rib
and it like
in my rib
terrified you
cage.
from ever having your cock puked on by somebody else now.
No, I would rather
like,
puke on my own
biased.
dick. I would rather my own puke on my penis
Really?
than another person's puke. Yeah,
Yeah,
are you
that's
joking?
Well,
Ew,
like, I'd
why do you
rather-
want some...
I'd rather someone else's hand than my hand. So
yeah,
just
the
by
hands
that
are different than
logic.
puke, though.
Yeah, but if I mean best
No.
case
No,
scenario-
hands
or
and puke are very similar.
someone else at least touching, you know. that
Yeah,
area.
I think that would definitely fuck the vibe up, dude.
Hans Puke was Hans
they're
Kim's name
different.
before he moved to this
Hand
country.
puke.
No, keep going. Sorry. Hans Puke. It was Hans Kim's name before he moved to this country.
Yeah.
Before Ellis Island. No, dude, that's so
But
gross.
blowjobs are hard. They're difficult, and women should get more credit. 'Cause I
Yeah,
can
except if
barely
it's a
brush my
toothy
teeth.
blowjob. Toothy blowjobs suck, dude. That's
Yeah.
not fun.
Light toothy. Okay.
I am literally scarred from having too many blowjobs because
Literally.
well, not no, that
You have
sounds
a
wrong.
scar?
No, I mean I'm
Join the Patreon to see the scar.
no, I'm like more like I'm hesitant to get blowjobs because I feel like some girls.
Traumatized.
Yeah, but I feel like as girls,
You're
as
already
you get
biased.
against puke, I don't
fuck
like
this.
puke. I had to dig puke out of a fucking women's bathroom the other day when somebody puked at the fucking comedy club we work at. It was disgusting.
Ew.
Oh, damn.
I don't want puke on my dick. I don't want, and in your pubic hair, dude, it'd be fucking like your shit.
Encrusted.
Dude, you have fucking stale,
Puke
fucking hard
encrusted
pubic
pubes,
hair.
dude.
The-
That is sick.
The lesson
Puke
is have a
encrusted pubes.
hot bath ready. The whole that's just the lesson.
Ew,
Just have
ew,
hot
a
ready.
bath? That's so,
A bath-
no, a shower, dude, and not a
Shower?
bath.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about? You want
I'd
to just
wanna-
soak in
yeah.
the? Dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking
You have a
puke. This
kink
is
that's
not.
just beyond.
This is disgusting. Like
You brought it
this
up.
isn't Fear Factor. I brought up puking on my dick, and then you said, "Oh, I like it if a lady did that to me."
I mean, I prefer.
And I was
to
like,
do to my own. Is all.
I wouldn't. I'd like to keep that to myself. Go wash it up by myself, and then keep the fucking fluids from my own digested foods away from any fucking sexual partners, like far away, and theirs away from me, vice versa.
Plus, it'd be like acidic, right? So it'd be like bad for you.
Ew, it's just
It'd be,
disgusting.
like, dissolve it off, you know.
It's just so gross. It's just like there's so many other things. Like that's literally the last body fluid I would want. It'd be like that and shit. Like
squirting is acceptable.
squirting is fine.
Which one's
cum is
more-
fine.
more
Spit is
desired?
fine.
Spit's fine.
Out of those two, what are more desired?
Out of what two?
Between the puke and the shit, what's more desired?
Puke. I take puke over.
Ew, yeah, I guess so. It's so gross.
Ew,
Either
I
one is
guess
just
so.
so disgusting. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want a chick to puke or shit. I'm like, that's end of friendship, end of relationship, end
The
of like
end
it's
of all
all
things.
it's all over after that. There's no coming back from puking or shitting on somebody.
It would be
Damn.
funny if that's how there's a girl out there. That's how she breaks up with guys. So she just shits on. It's just,
Probably.
just normal. She's like,
Yeah.
"Let me get my last."
There
name."
is. It's called Amber Heard.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
She's popularized it.
yeah, that's a big poop escapist, poop escape artist.
That really? Yeah, that's pretty much what she did.
That's what she's known
yeah,
about.
yeah. Well, she pooped on Johnny's bed,
Yeah.
on Johnny Depp's
Oh,
bed, and that was
shit.
It was
being
a
the
power move.
that was a big thing in the trial.
was
Hell
a
yeah, dude. She was
power
marking
move.
her territory, bro.
Literally, yeah.
Power
Yeah,
move.
yeah. Well, she's from Cleveland,
Cleveland Rocks.
Cleveland Steamers,
Ohio.
She just said, "Fuck you,
Jerk
dog."
egg.
Cleveland Steamers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That's
That's
fucking.
Wait,
That's
she's
wild,
from Cleveland?
No.
Oh, okay. That would have been perfect.
I don't know. That would be sick if she was.
She made
Fucking
that connection.
Steamers.
It's like she was brought up that way. That's just how you roll in Cleveland.
Hell yeah, dude. We should go. I wonder if they'll make Epstein's Island like a tourist attraction one day, where like people can go like take a boat out there and like fucking. They were like, this is a lobby where fucking Trump just kicked it and didn't go inside, and then they're like, this is the room that fucking Stephen Hawking was stacking midgets to try and figure out fucking math problems.
Wasn't that a myth or something? Like,
Oh, did that
yeah.
get debunked?
Well, I don't know. That's like the chipmunk in the asshole or whatever.
Oh yeah, the fucking what's his name?
Not a chipmunk either.
Yeah, it was a hamster,
Hamster.
and it's fucking that actor.
Anyway, one of those.
I'm forgetting his name.
It's in the same vein.
I totally know that fucking thing. It's like on the tip of my tongue. But yeah, the actor that got the fucking. No, but I think that yeah, that could be true. Maybe Stephen Hawking was not.
Stacking midgets. It's possible.
Maybe not, dude. Maybe
These are all-
not.
this is the news cycle that we're in. P. Diddy, Stephen Hawking.
Oh yeah, P Diddy. Yeah,
Billionaires dying.
well, he escaped to like
pedophiles.
Aruba, right? I think
don't-
he flew
I
off. to-
literally have no. I haven't looked at the news in a very long time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, news is tough, man. It's hard to keep up, and there's so much different things going on. I kind of like podcasts are just my news these days. I just
yeah, pretty much. There's
get
too
all
much.
my news from
Yeah, I
from
just have my few
podcasts.
trusted people that I just check out, and then I'll scroll every now and then and read stuff, but
Yeah,
it's all kind of the same.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yup. Well, we got a couple sets tonight. We're gonna do some shows. I guess
Yeah.
we should do plugs right now, and then we can keep going. Where are you gonna be at, Joey?
I mean, for spots at the
Or
open
where can
mics?
they find you on the
Oh,
socials?
Yeah. Just YouTube, Mejia Comedy. I'm getting better so that if you search Joey Mejia Comedy, I come up a lot. I throw all my videos
Dude,
up on
I come a
YouTube.
lot when I search Joey Mejia Comedy
Yeah,
too.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I come a
It's hard
ton.
not
I've been,
to.
dude. I've
There's a
been,
lot of attractive videos.
I've been filling myself up with cum
Yeah.
every time I look up that
Yeah.
tag or that link
Yeah.
search. That search.
The goal is to
Prompt,
be the first
prompt.
Mejia. Actually, AI generates something if you search Joey Mejia Comedy. you can click a little AI generated bio of me. It's
Dude,
pretty good.
Well, okay, so here's the question, y'all. Are you guys gonna fuck AI robots if they make them hot enough?
Yeah, of course.
Like a physical model.
Yeah.
Yeah. I already.
Because Joey's like, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
He's about it, obviously.
It's just a better fleshlight. Like,
I'm not gonna say why.
A fleshlight that talks back, if you program it to.
yeah. You can practice choking on it. Because I'm actually really bad at choking. So when a girl wants it to be choked, I need them to actually like the bots to have little green light, red light, yellow light.
Sensor.
Yeah.
This is not hard enough,
Yeah.
you stupid bitch.
Too painful on the trachea.
Silly simp, cis human.
Yeah.
You tiny, weak, puny bitch. You are not choking me nearly hard enough.
I only do normal like real chokes. I've
Your
never
small
done-
penis brings me no pleasure.
Oh, dude. That's fucked. It's just shaming.
Cuckbot 2.0.
yeah, fucking masochist fucking machine. Masochist machine just fucking makes you cry.
It just depends on how long I live, you know? Because, like, if there's just no human people left, I guess, you know? Like if there's no human women or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But it's like...
If there's no human women, that's the stipulation to get you to fuck
Yeah,
robots.
because, like, why would I? Like, if there's human people that can still get busted on, why not?
Should be busted.
Yeah, but what if they're... Well, what, you could do both.
I mean, you only have
Just
so much.
why?
nut.
What does, like...
What if
have
they
a
give
cup
you
holder?
replenishing
Can it make
serum?
me food while I'm fucking it or something? Like, what? Like, what's the benefit
I'll
from...
take replenishing.
What if it just eats my cock one day? Just, like, fucking...
It just
up?
malfunctions and just...
the fear.
the
I mean, that's not
vagina
even
just
the fear,
closes.
That's just, like, one possibility of, like, why I would definitely not
teeth.
fuck with
It
robots.
inhales it. Yeah, Teeth, the movie Teeth. That
Yeah.
shit's fucked.
Yeah.
That's a fucked up
You know,
movie.
so I just don't see the... At this point, especially, like...
But what if you could fuck Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z?
I would need to be refreshed, my memory.
She's the blonde one with the stripes. Hell hot, bro. Android 18. You guys don't know Android 18?
No,
Squid
I mean,
knows Android
I'm
18.
pretty sure I know what you're talking about. I'm just like...
She's hot, dude. She's hot.
The one that looks like Trunks? Like,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah, like a hot Trunks, kind
She's
of.
weird, though.
No, she's
Dude,
cute.
No, I don't know. I don't know about
Don't talk about my lady that way, Ply. Fucking asshole.
I just don't know. Like,
That's my fucking
she's an android?
princess. Yeah.
And you think she's hot?
Hell yeah, dude.
But
For
she's
a
a
cartoon. Yeah. Jinx.
Okay.
You owe me a
Okay.
blowjob.
I guess we know what you guys are
Either
into.
from your mouth
You're
or
into
or
cartoons
a
and you're
hooker's
into
mouth.
robots.
You owe me a blowjob, Ply. It was a jinx. You ever have to give me the blowjob yourself with your own mouth, or you have to buy me one from a hooker's mouth?
I think my kink would be like some sort of cryptid or like
Crip?
dinosaur.
Crip kid? Your
Yeah.
kink is a crip kid. It's a
cryptid.
black little kid that's a
Be like
gangbanger all
mermaid-
dressed in all
mermaid
blue.
or like a fucking some sort of crazy animal, like a dinosaur, like a dragon or some shit. It's like that'd be cool, you know. That makes sense, but because it's like, when are you gonna get the opportunity, you know, to fuck some like super mythical creature? That's interesting. Did you hear about the guy
VR.
that got raped by a Sasquatch woman or some shit?
Yeah, what about a dragon queen? It's like a drag queen that's a dragon. Dragon queen.
That's a stretch. That's a little stretch right there.
Yeah, Stretch Armstrong.
There's a somebody got assaulted by a thing.
By what?
Supposedly, this guy was telling the story.
Mentally impaired individual was
He's like, I
assaulted.
was out in
Where?
the woods and like I'm scared of the woods. Like I don't go out to the woods without my dog or my gun because like a Sasquatch lady came out the bushes and then like pushed me down on these hard bumpy ass rocks and shit. Yeah.
That would be hot.
She said that she gave him a
I'd be into
gummer.
that.
She gave him a gummer and then plopped down on him and then he busted inside of her.
Wait, is a gummer a blowjob with gums?
That's just what
Toothy,
he said. I
yeah.
don't
It's the
know.
opposite of a toothy blowjob.
Oh, okay. That sounds great, actually.
That's just what he
Yeah,
said.
well, go fucking volunteer at some old folks' homes.
Okay. I actually
Joseph.
thought about that.
That's so disgusting.
A new kink you didn't know about
Yeah.
unlocked. You're like,
That's
oh,
so
hell yeah, that's sick,
disgusting.
bro.
I expanded my bum range. I did.
I
to
remember
70.
that's so fuck. You would fuck a 70-year-old?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I
Wait,
should
what?
do it before.
A 70-year-old?
I think
Yes,
that's
yes,
something
that's
you
what
have
he
to
said.
do. Is
Yeah, that's
have,
chill. That's
like do
That's
it with
chill?
someone older than
that's
your
better than what I
parents.
thought you just said.
Wait, oh, he said 7-year-old.
I didn't quite hear. I was like, what?
You thought he said
There's
7.
some very hot. There's
Some
some
hot,
very
some
hot.
hot old ladies.
They're still doing
Oh, I thought you were
Zumba.
talking about 7-year-olds still.
70.
No, because he thought you
I
said
was like, what?
7.
Oh, you heard
What?
7? Oh.
And then you're like, there are some very hot. There's
Zumba. Yes. 70-year-olds at Zumba.
Zabuma Fu? Wait, 7-year-olds?
7-year-olds
You
are
keep
normally
saying, you
dead.
need to say 70, bro.
I've been saying 70.
It's a
You gotta
very
say
important
grannies, bro.
distinction.
Unless you're talking about grannies.
Yeah, dude.
Pretty
Talk
Like a
about
gummer
your
from a
grandmother's
granddad?
purse.
Yeah.
A granny purse.
She got candy in there.
hard
You can
candy.
snack while you bust.
Your candy will be hard when
There
it
you
goes
go.
in there.
Exactly.
What's your oldest age?
Well, I fucked a
Do you have a number?
44-year-old when I was 18. We talked about that on the first pod.
But like now, if you like were
now,
someone really cool 56
I would
year
fuck
old.
like a 56-year-old, like really hot. Like there are some 50-year-old ladies who like have just had amazing skin regime and like fucking skin like
Skin
health
regime?
Pretty impressive.
that's what it's called, right?
Regiment?
Regimen.
They had a regime?
They had a
What
regime
the
of
fuck?
skin.
They took over the skin, bro.
yeah, dude. They're in
is
charge of their
gangster.
skin. There's no blemishes allowed on board, dude.
Damn.
This is a blemishless body. I want a girl with a blemishless body.
So that's like, you set the bar pretty high, though, when you were young. So is like the age gap only gotten smaller as you've gotten older? Like, did you ever reach that age gap again?
Age gap. What are you?
18 to 44, so that was a 26 year.
Thank you for
age
keeping
gap.
us on track, because
26 years.
both
Yeah.
of us don't know what's going on half the time. you
I've
know?
only
Me
had
and
like
Wes.
My stomach hurts.
I've only had like a 10-year age gap.
Hell yeah. How old was she?
10 year. No, I'm just kidding.
What
Sorry,
the
I had to. I had to.
It's a callback.
No. I think it was like in my 30s and in her 40s. Like that was the gap. Yeah.
What about you, Fly? What's the oldest
I shouldn't
lady?
even speak on it. Like, I
7 years old. That's a 7-year-old for
no, we're talking
him
about an
too.
age gap between fucking older people, right? So
Or what's
I
the
was
oldest?
the 7-year-old.
Oh my God, you were
Pretty damn
molested.
close, though. Yeah,
You were
No,
raped
not-
as
not
a
molested,
child,
not
bro.
molested.
It's weird to point at somebody and
You
say
were
you
more-
were raped as a child and have them stick their tongue out at you. That was a weird interaction.
Yeah, I couldn't confirm the age gap because they had slipped like several different strengths of what is that shit? Fucking
What you got, roofie?
not by Rufalin, but it's the Valium.
GHB?
Valium.
Valium?
Like 5 different.
What was this, like a
strengths of
babysitter?
pills. No, I was in high school still, and I just like happened to take a drink casually of some stuff that was sitting there, and then I guess they slipped some drugs into it, and then I was about to leave. I woke up the next day, and like was crashing into some old lady's car with my car,
Yeah.
and I had no clue what had happened.
You were
I-
crashing into her car with your
I
car?
was like just parking in a spot, like totally blacked out, incoherent, and I came to like barely scratching her car and her freaking out. That's like what I came to. I like remember the night before, and then I come to next day mid-afternoon, like pulling into a parking spot. That's how high I was. But yeah, they had several varying strengths of Valium in my drink because I remember looking down. I'm like, what are these little press pills? And then I just black out.
And then you fucked an old lady?
I guess her and her friend like got me in their bed, and then they like tried to fuck me, but I was like a high school kid with a Valium dick, so I don't think much happened, you know.
They were just sucking on your like flaccid fucking
DD.
underage penis.
Fine.
Some
dick.
shit like that. Or they were like trying to stuff it in or some shit. I feel like a couple times. But
Ew.
it's not working, you know.
And they were
They
wait.
were having a hard time.
Who was this lady?
It wasn't hard, but they were having a hard time.
How'd you know this lady?
I didn't even know her. I just like showed up to talk to my friend at her house, and then like ended up getting drugged, and then waking up the next day.
Fuck.
Yeah. So the predators are out there. It's real.
So that's a female predator, basically.
That's just
that
one of the times
probably
I
had
was.
her way.
That's just one of the times I was raped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Dude.
that was the biggest age gap likely at the time that I ever. I just couldn't
It's
confirm
like
it.
a
I just knew she
50-year
was-
age gap. It sounds like.
You should
I
tell
think it was
this.
50. It was like probably 40 or like 30-year age gap.
Mm.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta fuck for shelter, man.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me for that?
What? I was just saying, both of you guys.
I have been a homosexual inadvertently a handful of times.
Homosexual.
Yeah, when you're just
I think that's my
accidentally.
only sexuality.
No hobo. No hobo.
Yeah.
Except for
Like,
the one right here.
it's like you do something like super like homelessy, but then you like are like no hobo. Like I'm
Everything I
gonna
do is
like, hey man, I'm
homelessy.
gonna eat half that corn dog out the trash can. No hobo. You're like, I'm gonna sleep in the park in my hammock tonight. No hobo.
But it's like it kind of is, right?
You're like, I'm gonna go ask these this group of tourists for money so I can buy fucking 40 ounces tonight. No hobo.
That's actually when people do that, when they have a sign and they actually have a place and they're like are well off.
They're like, no
just
hobo.
making money.
They're like, I
that
just
happens, right? Like,
yeah, probably.
People
There-
do
probably
people-
some.
There's people like in LA and they have like a business suit underneath this like raggedy shit.
right? Exactly. Yeah, you see
They're
those.
driving like a Bugatti or some crazy shit, and they're like,
Yeah.
Well, that's
Sam.
in a movie too. I'm trying to remember what movie. There's like,
it's in like all
A
types
million
of
to
movies.
there's a
one.
dude like sitting down, and then he like, they like give him a fucking.
But
Oh,
it-
I think it's in. Is it in Lil Nicky? No, I don't think
It
it's
is
Lil
in a
Nicky.
million to
It is
one.
real. That does happen.
Million to one. Yeah, it happens. It's a trope. It's a movie trope
Yeah,
for sure.
because it's real.
Is that Carl?
Carl.
No.
That dog
no.
is driving that car.
It does look like that. Yeah. It's pretty-
Hell yeah,
Another-
dude.
another
Oh, you should tell the story of why you're infamous in your home state, Ply.
There's too many stories
that
that
too-
culminate. Like
Well,
it's because it's just a bunch of different shit.
I think of one that comes to mind that you made the papers for, but it might be too risky.